A few weeks ago, me and Malachi shared parts of our love story, and if you have not watched it yet, long story short, 7 months before I was supposed to leave the United States to go back to my home country, me and Malachi met on this app called Bumble. And before we even went on our first real date, we actually had a couple of FaceTime dates just to make sure this person is legit and real, and also a cool person to be around with, you know, because at the end of the day, you just never know who is out there online, who are you going to meet. So always make sure you FaceTime them first before you go on a first date. Just my personal advice. So we started talking through the phone and, you know, talked about all different kind of topics, about our YouTube journey, about our faith, about our relationships, about all kind of stuff, until he invited me to our first real date. I have to admit, I was extremely nervous to go on this date with someone who's from a different country. In those last 2 years, I have not been really on a lot of dates, and so it was definitely something new for me. But I can tell you, Malachi was definitely nervous too. And honestly, it's actually pretty funny when two people from two different countries, from two different continents, from two different cultures, people who speak two different languages, come together and have a date. It is definitely a different experience. But surprisingly, our first date went actually really good. So we decided to have a second, a third, a fourth, fifth date. And not long after that, Malachi asked me this question.
So, do you want to make it more official?
I don't think this is the time to take the next step yet. So after this extremely awkward moment of silence, we decided to go on several more dates, and we really had the chance to kind of get to know each other in a deeper level and in different ways. And I knew like we kind of liked each other, but you know, I was still not ready to like really take the next step, because it is a pretty big deal if you say yes to a relationship and you know that you are from two different continents. And I knew that I'm gonna be, not in the same place and thousands of kilometers away from this guy. So I knew I have to make the right choice. However, a couple months later, he invited me out on this hike. And on this date, I felt like I had a little bit more assurance than on that date when he asked me to be his girlfriend. Before we went on this date, I tried to find a way to surprise him. And so I thought, okay, let's just sit in the car, let's watch the sunset and listen to some music, and let's be creative. So let's draw something that is right in front of us, which basically was the sunset on the lake. But obviously I had a different plan, so keep watching to see what happened. All right, so you're the first.
Alrighty.
Oh my goodness. So good. That is so sweet. I look like a baby girl.
Baby girl. Is that a good thing?
Like a 5-year-old.
Oh.
But I was like, because I'm so little. Okay. So number two.
Number two.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
I did not give you a score. Okay, that's a 10 actually.
Oh.
This one is a 10 for sure. Okay. Vielleicht.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Find out. Okay, now we can So here we are, and this is a year later, right? No, not a year later.
Not
A
since
couple of months later.
we made it official.
So the fun part about all this, while I was surprising him, he was surprising me at the same time, and he drew me. What?
Because you're supposed to draw the sunset, right?
Or whatever is in front of us, that's what I said. What would you give it for from like 0 to 10? Tell me. It was definitely a 10. So did you expect that?
No.
No?
No, definitely not. I was like expecting you to draw something and be like, here it is, and then
And then you were gonna surprise me with only yours?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna do like landscapes or something. And I was gonna be like, surprise! And then you were like, whoosh. And I was taken completely off guard because like, in your like conversation that night, it seemed like you were like, I don't know about this guy.
Well, we had good conversations.
We did have good conversations, but you were like, will you go to Germany with me? Will you go to Germany with me? Will you go, yes or no? And I was sitting here like, well, we're not even like officially boyfriend and girlfriend, so I mean like maybe if we were, but then yes or no? And I was like, well if we were then yeah, but like not now. Because you're just like technically just friends.
And friends visit each other in different countries,
That,
right?
that, I guess so. I don't have friends in different countries like that.
Well, now you do.
Now I do.
Or you had. Now we're more than friends. Okay, anyway, so this is our little part of our little story. I hope you enjoyed our little serious love story, whatever you want to call it. I thought it was so much fun to just kind of like film something together and see how it is to work together, you know? Since we're like do a lot of stuff with cameras and videography and all that. If there's anything else that you would like to see some from us in the future, let us know. If not, that is okay. We still gonna film something together in the future. I don't know, somehow.
Well, you like it or not?
So we hope you enjoyed. We hope we enjoyed it.
We hope you.
We hope you enjoyed our little serial. we hope you enjoyed this little series that we made for you guys in the little. Oh my, what is going on? Always little. Everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed the little series that we made in the past. Even like in 2-3 years, we're gonna watch it.
And either enjoy it or cry.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna enjoy it.
I feel like I'm gonna cry because it's just so embarrassing. I hope you guys enjoyed. We just made it for you, and you have the best day ever. And I will see you in a couple of days.
Peace.
Peace out.